Good evening. I'm a volunteer with the proposed Housing Charter Amendment Committee, and I thank you for launching a Charter Revision Committee. As we gather signatures, I point our signers to the City Pulse columns written by City Council members. I agree that the city has a list of family members and a domestic unit clause. I explain that the city has exceptions that do not require rental licenses, but the fine print poses concerns. Take, for example, the exception of medically prescribed care. Our city code defines that term. Quote, "A person provides medically prescribed care as described in this code when they devote at least 20 scheduled hours per week to the medical care of a person pursuant to a valid prescription." Now, that definition was added, I believe, in March of 2014, and not by the members of this council. Fortunately, single homeowners in East Lansing can have a roommate and they can charge rent. But the couple, married or not, heterosexual or not, cannot have a friend stay for more than 30 days at a time, or 60 days in a year, at least according to the regulations. And that's even if one of the couple have suffered a stroke, dementia, or a broken hip. A couple's child can stay, but not their unmarried partner. Nationwide, 75% of seniors want to age in place at home, reports AARP. U.S. Health and Human Services suggests that more than 2/3 of senior home care is informal and unpaid, provided by family and friends. Seniors who understand and read this definition quickly sign our petition, and some tell humiliating stories of being cited. I had a very nice conversation with a council member on Monday who kindly pointed out that domestic unit covers the informal caregiving I'm talking about. And WKAR quoted another council member as saying they can have any guests they want, they can stay there as long as they want, as long as they're not paying rent. So this is great news for me. I look forward to the city attorney and the full council issuing guidance. But why does the city need definitions of medically prescribed caregivers, 20 hours per week, or live-in housekeepers, paid for full-time each week? Why do homeowners share stories of citations and visits by city inspectors? Seniors can easily imagine a future where limits are a problem. City staff should not be put on the spot, the difficult spot, of answering questions with endless scenarios. Senior citizens in this town express two desires. We want peaceful neighborhoods with considerate neighbors. We also want the freedom to age in place and rely on friends if necessary for informal care. And I'm optimistic that East Lansing can provide both. At least 3 times, neighbors have approached me and said, "You can have guests for more than 30 days, you're okay. They're not going to fine you." That is troubling for me because I don't want to break the law. And our state senator agreed with me in a recent conversation on Election Day. He said, "No, you should not have to break the law." Our intention is not to increase rentals or overload homes. The city and state have good occupancy rules. As retired Ingham Court Judge James Giddings and others wrote in the City Pulse, they wrote, "The ballot proposal will not change much in East Lansing's current zoning law. It is one small step toward a more progressive and inclusive city. This proposal recognizes the rights of property owners to have house guests of their choice in their homes without being asked to pay thousands in fines to an intrusive city government." Aging in place is a national trend. Caregiving is a major concern for seniors who could face this emergency at any moment. The Charter Revision Committee has yet to be appointed, and the changes could take months. So respectfully,
30 seconds remaining.
I must continue collecting signatures until the regulations are changed. Our website is eastlansingcac.com. Please reach out if you have questions, and look for me if you want to sign a petition. Thank you.
Thank you for your input.